What's good, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Cole Outs TV. This is your boy Ja, man, and I just want to chop it up with y'all real quick. So, I was doing my little research on the rapper Adx. Pardon the noise, y'all. You know, I got my dog in the background. She might be making a little noise. She just waking up. But I was doing my little research and shit like that on the rapper Adx. Now, some of you who don't know who Adx was, he was a rapper from Brooklyn, New York, who was convicted in 2015 for 4 murders, conspiracy, all type of drug charges. And he was sentenced to 3 life terms plus 105 years in jail, right? Now, during his time before Adx got into the rap game, he was a street dude. Now, he was born, his real name, Adx's real name is Ronald Heron, as in, you know, the drug heroin. His name is Ronald Heron. He was born 1982. All right? Now, he was brought up in the Gowanus housing. That's a section in downtown Brooklyn and Boerum Hill. Now, Boerum Hill is a section in downtown Brooklyn. And you have several projects downtown Brooklyn. You got Gowanus, you got Wyckoff, you got Fort Greene, you got Red Hook, and you know what I'm saying, and the places where I named, those are some of the places downtown Brooklyn that, you know, it's the ghetto, and shit go down out there. Like, shit is real. Like, you really gotta be on your P's and Q's out there. You know, you can't really fuck with too many niggas. You know, you can't face fight niggas like that neither, cause somebody gonna wanna do something to you. But anyways, make a long story short, Adx, you know, he grew up poor. Just like a lot of us, he came from a dysfunctional family. Adx's mother, she was a drug addict. She was on heroin. In fact, Adx even sold heroin to his mother. His mother used to bring him all of the fiends. His mom's had all the clientele. That ass, like, this is no cap, like. So, you know, he had a rough upbringing. Adx, his father wasn't around. You know, his father was in and out of jail. So, these are the circumstances that he was facing, you know what I mean, as a young youth. He got in trouble quite a few times, caught a few charges as a youth, and he was sentenced to, he was in Spofford. Then from Spofford, he was on Rikers Island. Now, I know a lot of you dudes, y'all know of Adx. Y'all praise him, and y'all have nothing but, you know, high praise for him. But let's not make no mistake about it. From me doing my research and everything like that, Adx being a gangster and all of that may be true. But what I do want to say is a lot of the stuff that got him in trouble, that got him indicted, is because he was bragging about all of the murders and all of the drug deals and everything that was happening in and around the Gowanus houses from 2008, from 2001 to 2015. And well, actually their reign came to an end in 2010, because that's when Adx got booked in 2010. NYPD teamed up with ATF and the FBI agents, and they went undercover, and they were successful at 67 drug buys from Rod Diggs' criminal enterprise. Rod Diggs was running a heroin operation in the Gowanus houses. Now, the way they say Rod Diggs was running the Gowanus houses was they trying to make it seem like he was running it like the Carter. Like how it was in New Jack City, bro. They were saying that he was setting up, him and his crew, they was setting up shop in other people's apartments. They was turning them out, you know what I'm saying? Like just having them living in fear. They said Rod Diggs, he rapped about him catching a body and getting off with it. Because in 2001, he was arrested for a body. But, you know, the DA wasn't able to make the charge stick because, according to the DA, Rod Diggs and his team, they was pressuring those witnesses not to go to court. So, due to the fact that they couldn't come to court and testify, the DA had to drop the case. But then they picked it back up in 2010. And he was arrested. They picked him up at a club back in the days, back in like, you know, 2008, 2009, 2010. There was a popular club called Amnesia. And they picked Rod Diggs up, Ronald Harold up, a.k.a. Rod Diggs. They picked him up and they picked his team up. And on conspiracy charges, and ever since then, you know, that's been the end of that for him, man. He's just been fighting his case. He's been going back and forth to court, fighting these charges against him. And, you know, the judge told him that he didn't accept accountability for the lives, for the family lives that he affected from his violent ways. And the judge just felt like he wasn't remorseful, that Rod Diggs and his crew had families in the Gowanus houses, and downtown Brooklyn had them terrified to walk around in their neighborhoods. So the judge is saying that the Gowanus houses is a much safer place today without him. The judge handed down those 3 life terms plus 105 years, and Rod Diggs said at his sentencing, he said, "It doesn't matter if you give me 112 years. I'm only going to die once." And to this day, man, Rod Diggs is he's at the Adx Supermax in Colorado. So if any of y'all want to write him, you could. All you got to do is just look him up. You look his name up, and they'll give you his information. And you can always send him some fan mail. I don't know, I might fuck around and do that. That should be a good look for my channel. What y'all think? Or some of y'all want to be like, nah, Rod Diggs ain't talking to you. You know what I'm saying? But you never know, man. You know, he ain't got nothing else but time on his hands, so I might as well try, right? You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. But, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is your boy, Call Outs TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We got to get these videos out. The only way people are going to see my videos is if y'all hit that like button, man. Don't be a hater all your life, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
It's the
nigga gangs, the real murder team.
Yeah.
It's the real murder team. Oh, we ain't even get into that. We ain't even get into that.
Yeah, we got a little something else for you.
That's kind of hard, right? That's kind of too hard. That almost get a couple niggas indicted, man. That's just crazy right there. What's going on? What we talking about here?
Oh man, let the fam know your name, man.
I'm Adx, man. Radix, man. You already know what it is, man. Brooklyn, all day. Warner's Projects, downtown Brooklyn. I'm here. What's up?
Okay, what can we expect from Adx,
I mean,
man?
greatness on every level, in every aspect of the game. I mean, how you want to put it? Talk to me.
Oh man,
What level? You know what I'm talking about? But you know, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with Uncle Murder. You understand? Like, on what level? You know what I'm talking about? But you know, we on camera anyway. But like at the end of the day, what can the streets expect? Right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding back the hooligans. I'm letting them in. I'm the warden. I'm telling you if it's safe for you to work here. I respect that. That's some real shit right there. But it is real shit. Because at the end of the day, you know, I've been grinding. You know what I'm saying? You might just get introduced to me. People in the industry might just be getting introduced to me. But most of the dudes inside the industry, they already know me. But they don't want to touch me. They don't want to do nothing with me. They don't want to do no business with me. Because it's like, yo, this dude is volatile. A lot of these guys are, you know, should I be politically correct? Or should I just be, niggas is f***ings. I don't know how the people gonna understand that, but they're not straight up people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna define that by him being a gangster or nothing, because I don't define people by, you know, I define real people by who you are. You a real person, you real with yourself and your essence. That's how I define a real person. A lot of these people are superficial. They use their positions to cover up who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? And this is everything that makes up their physical makeup. So when you get a dude that's just straight up real, straight up hardcore, will come straight in your face, smack the shit out you, put a gun upside your head, tell you whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm talking about? Until I get what I want, it's like, I don't know how to react to that. So at the end of the day, these are people that already know me. They're well acquainted with me, but they just refuse to do business with me. And it takes real dudes from the street that had the same business savvy, the respect that I have enough humbleness to get business and not be scared of me, embrace me because they're real niggas is just as me, for me to have the people know who I am and respect my craft because I'm great at what I'm doing. I'm a great talent. I'm an asset to the game. You listen to my music, fuck all this gangster shit. Listen to my music. I came here to talk about some music. If I wanted to be a gangster, I'd stay in the streets, shoot guns. You know what I'm talking about? Catch bids. I did 9.5 years of my life in prison. You know what I'm saying? Numerous cases. Murder, attempt murder, robbery, assault, whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that ain't here what I'm here to promote or represent, but this is who I am. If I want to do that, I stay in the streets. I'm here to do music, but motherfuckers don't want to do business with me in aspect of my talent. Know that I have talent, but you know, nah, I can't deal with them. I'm a fuck boy. Somebody at an upper office is putting dick in my ass, and if this guy get in here, I don't know, he's gonna tell me too much, and then he's too smart to tell me. He's too smart for me, or too real for me to tell him what to do. I can't control him. Oh no, hell no. Let him keep him out. Keep him on the streets. Let him go back to jail somewhere. Hopefully he'll disappear. I don't care if he's nice. We all in this for money. We don't care about music. We all in this for money. I'm spinning records from niggas in Idaho. I don't know their name, but fuck it. This record label's promoting them. They got some money behind them. They're giving me money. Fuck it. This is hot. Serious?
That's how the game going now.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, though.
Everybody homosexuals.
Homosexuals, whatever you want to call them. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and bash on a man's preference of sexuality. But just don't perpetrate something that you're not. You know what I'm talking about? These dudes coming that, you know, they try to attach themselves to authenticity, or they might have a nigga that's holding them down, or a nigga that, you know, eating off of them, or the shell company behind them. That's what we call them on the corporate level. But that's just the nigga, you know, it's a shell company. Because you know what I mean, the person that really owns the company is a dude that respects me. But they be like, yo, son, it's my fucking nigga, chill, son. I already understand. You understand what I'm saying? But I might respect you, or I might not respect you. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a nigga I respect, like, alright, I let your fucking nigga run around. But I'm a real nigga. I'm trying to do this. I'm on the camera, son. So you gotta respect what I'm doing too. I respect what you doing behind the camera. I'm on the camera, nigga. I'm a star. Look at me. You understand what I'm talking about?
Understand, man.
But amongst a closed circle, that's hood though. Real niggas know what it is, but you know, when we talking to each other, we got our own little cabal, you know, our secret society amongst us. You know what I'm saying? Conversations among Conrad, that's neighborhood, Walmart. He's the most commercial out of all of us. I don't know who's the most hooligan is. I'm not gonna name the top hooligan.
Because on the next song, I'm back on some shit. I'm gonna get some real nice music together for Sub-Zero and all that shit. So the streets, I'm coming for y'all. Right now, we introducing my nigga Adx. I'm all over his motherfucking mixtape. You all over this shit, It's gonna be installed. It's hosted by my nigga K Slay.
It should just be the murder team to tell you the truth. You all over the motherfucker. I mean, authenticity, man. Official shit. Like, my name, you know, my name resounds very far from here. very far from inside of a studio. My name resounds all the way to the mountains up north, to the motherfucking state penitentiaries out in Illinois. You know what I'm talking about? To the people out in Colorado and ADX, my name resounds there. You know what I'm talking about? It resonates. When you say Rod Diggs, it's synonymous with what they do and what they represent. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how far my name comes. You know what I'm talking about? So when you get me, you get that authentic shit. So whatever I'm saying, you know it's real. Whether I'm talking about the struggle, whether I'm talking about, you know, prosperity and greatness, I'm talking about it's real. You know what I'm talking about? Like on what level, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like I fucks with Uncle Murder. You understand? Like on what level, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, we on camera anyway. But like at the end of the day, what can the streets expect?